Most guys are average. They blend in with every single person. They can never be noticed. I would say I typically know this firsthand because I would say I used to be a 5 and I know what it feels like. Nobody takes you seriously. Nobody ever recognizes you. And becoming attractive is going to change your reality because having women approach you, having men respect you more, having opportunities literally being given to you on a platter of gold. This is called the halo effect. And the reality is you get treated based off on your presentation. I know you've probably heard, don't judge a book by its cover, but let's be very honest, human beings are very superficial. Depending on how you look, people will judge you and people will give you treatments based off on that. And if you disagree with that, you're just lying to yourself when you were coping. In this video, I'm literally going to be explaining every single thing you can do to move yourself from being cooked to actually being attractive. Change the way people perceive you. Change the way people actually treat you as well, and start having that attractive life. Now, the first point for moving from average to attractive is you need to get your face card. The first thing that anybody sees is your face. You need to make sure your face card is on point. Most women will choose a handsome looking guy with a skinny frame than a jacked guy with an ugly face. And I cannot lie to you, I have heard the worst things with guys who don't look good. So getting your face card is the most important thing. And how do you fix your face card? The first point is get lean. The moment you start dropping your body fat, every single bone potential, every single structure in your face, it starts being revealed. Your jawline starts popping. Your facial structure starts creating contrast. You start attracting the bodies you want. Honestly, the moment I actually started getting lean and taking my physical fitness way more seriously, I wouldn't lie, like it just literally shows if you're at a higher body fat percentage, you look feminine. Sorry to break it to you, you just need to get lean. It's quite straightforward to do that. All you literally will have to do is strength train 3 to 4 times a week, eat good food, eat whole foods, not just only good foods. Eat your vegetables, eat your good carbs, make sure you're hitting your protein. Carbs are really not that difficult. I'll just pretty much tell you if you're a guy that does not like cooking and your best bet will be fruits and vegetables. I'm not even lying to you, it's a freaking hack. You need to hit your protein on a daily basis, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if I'm 83 kilograms, convert that to pounds, you have 183 pounds. Once you have 183 pounds, that simply means I'm going to be eating around 180 grams of protein every single day. Stress about fats because you can get that from your oils, you can get that from avocado, you can get that from your peanuts, and your fats are important for your hormone production and your testosterone. The next point I would then tell you, get your cardio in. All you literally would have to just be doing is download an app, tell your friends, oh, you want to actually get lean, and just try and be getting 7 to 10K steps. Pick a cardio you actually do enjoy doing. It's not that difficult, and do it consistently. Once you start doing those 3 things, your facial structure is going to start popping more. Your skin is actually going to thank you because you're actually eating good food and you're not causing inflammation, which causes you to become bloated. The second point for you to actually get an attractive face is hydration. Drink enough water. I literally would give you the hack I use personally. Whenever I wake up in the morning, while I'm trying to do my deep work, push the needle forward and just block out a good amount of time to move businesses and everything forward. I would not eat during that day, during that time period, and I would just drink 1 liter of water. And you should be aiming around 2 to 3 liters of water every single day. This is literally gonna allow your face become less bloated. And I know that this is a thing that a lot of guys want. You want your jawline to start popping. You want that lean, chiseled, model look face. And I get it. You need to be hydrating a lot because when you drink enough water, you can pretty much piss out a lot. And when you piss out a lot, your body has no reason to hold on to water and giving you that bloated look. Another thing I would tell you is when you start eating healthy, you also need to make sure that your sodium to potassium ratio is good. And what does that mean? It simply means that you need to be eating a lot of potassium. Get it from your bananas, get them from your chicken breast, get them from your black beans. These will enable you actually retain less water and have your face become more chiseled. Another thing that people recognize when they look at your face is your skin. I do not know any actor, any celebrity, any model that does not have good skin. Dial in on your skincare routine. Keep it simple. Cleanser, I would say niacinamide and vitamin C. Then I'll then tell you a moisturizer and a sunscreen. Get your cleanser. The cleanser is literally gonna take out all the gunk from your face. Especially when you're actually lifting weights and doing everything. You need to cleanse your face from all that dirt. After that, the niacinamide, the vitamin C will brighten up your skin, give you that healthy glow. Once you have that healthy glow, you seal everything in with a moisturizer. Keep it as simple as possible. And obviously, when it's daytime, please and please wear your sunscreen. When you don't even wear your sunscreen, you cause every of your dark marks to become worsened. So wear your sunscreen and protect your skin. Now, the next point I will tell you is your eyebrows. Like, I know a lot of you guys probably want that hunter look. You want that dominant look. And eyebrows literally create contrast in your face. Whenever you look at an attractive person, what you're pretty much seeing is contrast. Contrast gets attention. Your eyebrows create that. Try and make eyebrows look darker. A tip I'll tell you that I do is, whenever I'm washing my hair, I apply the same level of care for my hair on my eyebrows. That's one. I wash and I condition my eyebrows. I would also tell you, grow them out more with minoxidil. Applying minoxidil has helped me grow out my eyebrows, and I'll also say using rosemary oil. 2 to 3 weeks, I'll tell you to dye your eyebrows and your beard and your mustache. This will create more contrast on your face. Now you've maxed out your face, we're giving you every single thing you need to actually start having that proper face card. Now the next thing that's really important is your body. We need to max out the sex appeal. It's not just enough now that you have an attractive face. You want a body that matches with that. Having a beautiful physique or having a good body, it literally speaks for you. Having a good body would show confidence. Having a good body would show discipline, which are all traits that a woman will find attractive, men would respect. And now the most important thing for you to actually have a very good body is getting lean. Yes, yes, yes. Get lean again. Reveal your definition. Reveal that beautiful aesthetic build. The goal is not just to just pack on size. The goal is to be within that sweet spot of, I would say, sub 15. When you're at sub 15 in body fat, all your muscles, all your definition, it pretty much would show. And you are a rare man when you actually are lean, because not every guy is lean. You're gonna be able to have that aesthetic build, that beautiful V-taper. Getting lean will give you an unfair advantage, which gives you pretty much body game. I'm not gonna lie to you, that is a real thing. The contrast between when I was skinny and the contrast versus now that I'm more jacked, it is day and night. I can assure you, getting a lean physique would genuinely take you from a 5 to probably even a 7. It's just by fixing your physique alone. Now, how do you get lean? You obviously need to strength train, build that dominant masculine physique. Go to the gym. It doesn't even need to be complicated. Pick a split that you can actually just do. The consistency matters over every single thing. All you need to do is just be consistent. If you can go to the gym 3 times a week, find a split that allows you to go to the gym 3 times a week. That will be a full body split. If it's going to the gym 4 times a week, find an upper body, lower body split. And if it's going to the gym maybe 6 times a week, I'll tell you, do a push-pull legs and a push-pull legs. The most important thing would just be try to hit every single muscle group twice and prioritize these muscle groups because they are widely attractive. Prioritize your shoulders to build that dominant look. Prioritize your upper chest to give that fuller look. Prioritize your back for her to actually have visions of, that beautiful body. Now with the shoulders, it will get you right with lateral raises. For your upper chest, you need incline dumbbells. For your back, you simply need pull-ups. Mid-back, I would also say you need to do rows. Abs, I would just say leg raises and some crunch movements for your upper abs. For your arms, I would say dips for your triceps. That's gonna get you right because it's a compound movement. And for your biceps, I'll just pretty much tell you curls. And that's literally what you need to do to max out your body. You've maxed out your face, you're doing every single thing, and you also want to max out your body. Now, the most important thing I would just tell you is fixing your habits. We are rabbits of habits. That's literally it. Once you can fix your habits, your life is sorted. And if you're a guy who finds it quite hard to actually fix your habits and you want to become more attractive, you don't want to be overlooked anymore, I'll tell you, book a call with the link, and I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to work with you personally and give you that glow up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, stay locked in, stay blessed. Peace.